Hi guys, Random Sonic Fan here. So, first, I want to tell you, this is the second video out of the couple of videos that are going to be high effort. By a couple, I mean basically all of my other videos. So, thanks for watching. You've read the title, so you know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about why Doors is dying. The first reason why Doors is, of course, dying is because of its lack of updates. So, all the way back in, I think it was February of this year, about the end of February, start of March, we got the Hotel Plus update. So, the Hotel Plus update was a pretty good update. The update was good. It added the crucifix, Jeff. It made Door 100 much harder. It added the rooms, including all the rooms entities, and it added Dupe, El Gablino, and Bob. I think that those are all the entities. So, with this lack of updates, this is usually what kills Roblox games. It happened to a lot of my games. Like, some of my games had like 40 players. Then I stopped updating them, and people stopped playing them. Anyway, let's move to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 of why Doors is dying is its lack of replayability. Like, for example, opening 100 doors constantly for like 20 minutes straight, basically every day, gets annoying. Everything, when it's done 100 times, gets annoying. So, I have a I have a solution for this, but this might be hard to code. But like, I think there should be a random number of rooms that are going to be generated. So when a player joins and the elevator music begins, it will generate a number from like 100 to maybe 175 maybe, or maybe even 200. And every 50 doors in that sequence, there will be a boss. Like, for example, and the bosses will always be random. So like, you could get figure at like door 200, but not at 150, and like that. So, and this can use like the fan-made entities like Depth and Silence as boss battles. For example, I saw this really cool Silence concept where he would pick up the room, he'd pick up all items in the room, and you can't move when he does that, or you'll die. But when he drops all the items, you can move. It's from like one of the high effort Doors for 2 thingies. And with Depth, he could be like that rage concept. He could come like through specific areas of the rooms every couple of minutes or seconds, and you'll have to like find something or find multiple things to escape this room. Anyways, going back to replayability, I feel like the entities are like weird. The entities like ambush and stuff, like, you immediately know what to do with ambush. However, you don't know what time ambush is gonna come. literally, because he doesn't flicker the lights. So here's my fix for ambush. Ambush would be 1, much faster, about 1.5 times faster. And ambush would also come back about 2 times as much as he usually did. And with rush goes 1, faster, and 2, he can come from either the front or the back. So, yeah. And that's kinda my idea on how to fix rush and ambush. Anyway, let's get to chapter 3. Doors is kinda, very uneventful besides the normal rush or maybe even ambush, and seek and figure don't count. So, it's kind of just the same thing, finding keys, getting in and getting out of closets. It's kind of the same over and over again. So here's my fix. Seek has a random amount of rooms, not the exact same rooms. He can have either from 3 rooms to 10 rooms. Seek will move a lot faster, and dupe can spawn in Seek rooms. The Seek eyes, if you stare at them for too long, can do some damage to you, similar to Timothy's damage. They can kill you. And with Figure can Figure can break down the closets. They can break them down, and it's basically an insta kill when he breaks them down. When he hears a player, he will aggro and follow that player for about 30 seconds. And I think with ambush would have this effect, similar to hide. If you stay in the closet for too long, your screen will start waving green. Kind of like the nausea effect in Minecraft. Your screen would start waving like that, and it would slowly turn green, and that green would get brighter and brighter. This all happens when you're in the closet, until it takes over your entire screen. And when it takes up your entire screen, it will immediately make ambush faster and make him come an extra amount of times. It would also do 25 damage to you, so not want to stay in those closets for too long. This 10-second process of the green waving and things, this happens after 7.5 seconds of being in the locker. So, not locker, I'm in a closet. So, be careful and monitor your time in there. And with Rush doesn't just, open the door. He can break down the doors. He can break down the doors in the basement. So he can check the basement, and there'll be not cabinets. There'll be closets in the basement, so you can hide. And he'll always come on door 60 to turn off the lights. So the lights will always be, at the start when you first come in, on door 60, but then they'll start to flicker. They'll flicker for longer, and a kind of empowered version of Rush would come and destroy everything. Also, we need a lot more cutscenes. Right now, I think there's currently like 3 cutscenes. Like, I think we should have a cutscene for entering the rooms. And A60, A120. A60 and A120 need a jump scare. Like, A120s would probably be like, it would probably be static surrounding your screen. And then A120 with its mouth open. And A60s would be it flashing across the screen a lot. And finally, after like 3 seconds, 4 seconds of doing that, it'll finally jump scare the player. A90s A90 already has a jump scare. Yeah, sorry for that rant. I kind of just started throwing concepts everywhere. Anyway, let's enter the last and final chapter. Overall, my final opinion on whether Doors is dying or not is that it is very much dying fast. LSPLASH and Redibles really, really need to work hard on this game so their game doesn't die. Doors has a really, really good concept. Same with Rooms. Rooms and Doors have a very, very good idea and concept on game making. However, I do understand about the lack of updates thing. Coding a game like this takes a long time. Like, I'm currently making my own horror game named, I think, State County Prison. Yeah, State County Prison. And I don't even have the map done yet, and I've been working on it for like 5 hours. I'm not even like 1% done on the entire game. Anyway, I think Team LSPLASH might need to add, like some more events and a lot of things that change up the game a lot more so that it's not all repetitive and the same thing all the time. It's kind of up to LSPLASH and Redibles whether this game will survive or not. And since people are very, very mad at them because of the lack of updates and everything, that's kind of, that's like, it's really hard to make a game like this and give it weekly updates. Like, you can't do that. So, I think that's kind of the video. Insert the outro me.
Yes.